I haven't seen any of these. I've seen one or two of the things pop up, but I haven't seen what the announcements all are, or the actual trailers or anything yet. So, I haven't spoiled myself as such. Like, I know in the Summer Game Fest main one I've seen about is the new Resident Evil game. Okay. This looks like someone's on something.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making
Whose acid trip is this? I was not prepared for it.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Oh, it's an acid trip of a game. At least it's showing gameplay. Tetris.
Emotion running through our veins.
And it's Tetris with a different skin, isn't it? Yeah, I had no idea. That's just some acid trip of an intro. What the heck?
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。
At least they've got subtitles. I'll try not to block them. Oh, now they're down the bottom. Okay.
美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。
Compelling gameplay? What? It's Tetris, bro. Hang on, gonna go back. Yeah. Eclectic soundtrack? Well, it certainly was eclectic. The visuals were an acid trip.
その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
Yeah, I can pick out some of the words, but Duolingo hasn't taught me many of these words yet. They did teach me Gemu, which is specifically video games, apparently.
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
Oh, look, Puzzle Gemu. I know what that is.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが。
Oh, look, their last game was Tetris Effect, and now they're making Tetris.
ルミネスアライズは
Tetris 2 Electric Boogaloo. Or Tetris version 1364.
ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Okay. That really threw me off that start.
The future. It isn't just a dream.
I guess we're still on acid trips.
One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
oh, it's...
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Wait, this whole thing so far is an acid trip, Jayland. I don't know.
Delphi Corporation.
Now, this would be a good intro for a cyberpunk game.
Let's see about getting paths through to Earth.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Fincher got weird. Look, I want to watch the State of Play and the Summer Game Fest, and I wanted to allow a bit more time for it, so here we are. I did change the stream title if you reload the tab. And imagine if they bring out a new Phoenix Wright game and it's like this.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
Capcom, okay.
I am DI03367.
It's M3gan! It's literally M3gan, yes!
Don't you have a name or something? Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified.
And she hacks things for us.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
And it looks like Death Stranding with M3gan with us.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Now, don't be saying those near lines. The initiating hack, like Pragmata. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, Death Stranding.
I
I said
Same form.
I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
M3 Stranding, yep. It's real? No. It's all fake. It's fiction so far. Girl Child R2D2, yeah. And they bundled 9S's hacking into a that looks interesting to play. No, story-wise it looks interesting to me. I'll see it as more comes out, because it sort of it did show a bit of gameplay as well. It looked kind of neat. But it'll probably sit on my wish list until it's discounted to get out like in a few years, so I don't know. That looked good. I've got so many games that I'm not buying new games even if they're like $1 now, because I'm just like, well, they'll be on sale later. Unless there's some that I really want that I see on sale, then it's like, okay. But I pretty much got all the games that I want for a while now anyway. But it's interesting to see what news coming out and if something really looks interesting. And then it'll be PS5 exclusive for a time anyway.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Oh, now for something completely
Speaking
different.
of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay.
Where'd that FPS go, bro?
Time.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo.
The concepts existed for ages, so yeah, and she just looks so similar. Beavis and Butthead, the game, it looks like it.
Seriously? Don't
And it's a
worry.
zombie
I made this
game.
just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What? What?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
Well, they went full anime with this one. Doesn't this remind me of the zombie game where you can do all sorts? I'm having a brain fart. What's it called again? Dead Island? And the style reminds... same people with Chainsaw Lollipop, yeah, it does remind me of that style as well, for sure.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Yeah.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Wasn't Romeo also the boyfriend of the main character of Lollipop Chainsaw? Let me check that. Oh, it was Nick. Never mind. I was just thinking about other things. Okay. Hey, he actually did more.
グラスホッパーの久々の新作「ロミオ・イザ・デッドマン」です、いよいよ発表できました、このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーというの
Hey, このゲームですね。This game isn't it? Or isn't it would be the right part? And it's, oh, that sentence structure's throwing me off. Anyway.
かっこいいでしょ、時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として
Yeah, he has style with this jacket, and he's a bit more active when he's presenting, which is good.
そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、
Yeah, the Nintendo one was so awkwardly dressed, and the way they were standing, it seemed like they were told not to put any movement in what they were
そして
presenting.
なんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション
I feel like you answered that question in the trailer, though. You got
30周
some
年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。
Yeah.
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Gamble in there. He actually looks passionate about his game. I like that. You're not coming to PS5 anyway on this state of play, so. Oh yeah, Silent Hill F.
どこ行くの？
You die and they just go F.
今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
John, yeah. See you later, yeah. I get some of that. Nice. It looks really cinematic and pretty. Which I guess is the focus with Silent Hill is more on the story. I don't know how the gameplay looks yet though. I probably enjoy, yeah. Well, you know, I enjoy a lot of games on stream that I wouldn't enjoy off stream as well. Like taking the piss out of Life is Strange. I would not enjoy that off stream. Well, I think as well, seeing about some of the yokai in manga and anime makes this interesting too, because they seem to be drawing on some yokai stuff. Well, she's gonna die. Is that the yokai that goes, "Am I pretty?" Sukaban Decker, the sailor uniform reminds me of Sukaban Decker a lot, with the colouring too. Mine a Japanese kid, I know. Oh, all your dead friends are coming alive too. It depends on the JRPG, probably, you're thinking of. Some of the weapon variety looks neat. Like this, goes from a pipe to a machete and then a pike there. That's a lot. Good pickup. It does look cool. It does look like a cool experience. Although it's going to be PS5 exclusive for a time, so by the time everyone is talking about it, I will play it way later anyway.
The castle has been sighted again.
Okay,
the Church's
Wolfman.
orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Side scroll,
and
okay.
exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
It's cool to see most of these, including some gameplay.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
I like the style of this, it looks neat. But it reminds me, these cutscenes are reminding me of Dark Souls style. And then it seems to look different when you turn into the side scroll a bit. I'm getting a little bit of a disconnect there. Oh yeah, munch that. At least you can see the difference between the cinematics and the gameplay. Okay.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Yeah, I don't think I heard of it before. Yeah, there you go. The Scarlet Engagement.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the path.
Probably not that far removed as long as the theme and designs and stuff. It's Palpy. It's not Palpy, guys.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase of
Yeah, Shinjuku is that the region that gets wrecked every single time in Tokyo? Because Shinjuku is the area that gets wrecked in Jujutsu Kaisen as well.
that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Digimon?
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems
it's a friggin' Digimon game? What?
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most
I really don't know enough about Digimon, do I?
Not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them for this purpose and this purpose alone.
Yeah, doing the thing that people wanted to see with the Legends series after Arceus.
Twins, then we'll be
Or Arceus.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Thank you. I was gonna go the 10th of the 3rd has already passed. Outside of Japan. Yeah, it's one of the ones I hear mentioned more. I'm just gonna get some more water. It's one of the ones I hear mentioned more. among things. Time Stranger. Anyway. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know anything about Digimon, but it could be an interesting depending on how they execute the time travel thing.
Oh, Father.
Oh, is this a remaster or a remake? Because the Sweeping Epic returns.
From our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and
Was that a chocobo?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Final Fantasy? How did I know it was a chocobo?
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a belated crown.
They're pretty distinct, I guess. Okay. So they put the new translations in, but you keep the original graphics, or you have the new graphics. That's good they give the option, but I would... And fully voiced dialogue in that. Nice. Yeah. Probably, even though I haven't played as much Final Fantasy as others have. Again, there's no 30th month. Get good.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
I love that they're giving both options to people. This is a big yes as far as the way to do a remaster.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on
Hey, at least they're more animated than a Nintendo Direct.
PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
I haven't watched the Digimon anime at all.
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
What?
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
Oh, it's one of these rage
which is easier
games.
said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Not that. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Yeah, it'll be one of the rage games that people play.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios, Singapore.
Singapore?
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
You're giving away all the transformations in the trailer.
Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Okay.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning. In its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots
You thought that that was the bottom of the barrel, did you, Jayland?
Boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
I will say the golf, like Nintendo's golf, really works with the motion controls. If I didn't have motion controls, why would I bother playing their version of it, especially with people?
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Oh, there we go.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine
I just feel like you want motion controls because anything else after playing the Nintendo versions would
fans
feel
will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack
not as
featuring
good.
guest composers from the original series.
There you go. Just the style, art style doesn't appeal to me either with that.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives
The
July
golf one.
31st on PS5
Is
and
Ninja
PS4.
Gaiden? That looks like a cool side scroller. And PS4. There we go. That's actually not. The PS5 has been out for how long, and they're still bringing out games for the PS4.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
And so I was around when Diamond and Pearl came out, and I don't like the chibi style of Diamond and Pearl either. I don't know if it's an age thing or just a preference thing.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was 2 days ago as well, so...
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse.
Yeah, that doesn't
Nothing
interest
can prepare
me.
you for their next collection, arriving later
I
this
like the
year.
Ninja Gaiden art style. That art style was okay, but... It was the golf one that I go, yeah, I don't really like.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
To
people
make
were
sure I
excited about
clarify.
it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Because they have more passion, probably.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
They're just hyping up old games. That's cool. They're emulating arcade games, which is interesting.
There was no
Rollback netcode?
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Bruh. His smile looks so forced. Like, look at that. It's like, oh yeah, I have to smile, right. I think that's neat how they're emulating the arcade games as well. What? Oh, so you can play the arcade games with a stick, right? The flight stick. Fight stick, sorry. That's interesting. He might not smile very often, but it looked forced anyway. It didn't look natural. Okay. Interesting.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
You can play any game with the flight stick then, right? Konami? Oh, it's the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him.
Hello, Moko.
Enemy position unknown.
Are we loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Baby. Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
At least we get to see a bit of the gameplay right here. I mean, you could just play the original.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
That's what I think for the price of it too. Even if you get the ones in the Master Collection, they play well.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah. And if people don't want to emulate and still want to buy the game physically and it's more accessible, the Master Collection is a way to do that. And it'll be cheaper. Well, they were lazy with the ports and just ported the HD collection, so they weren't in the HD collection and then they didn't put them in the Master Collection, that's why. Huh. Adaptive camo? It does look like they're putting some more things in here.
Spirit stones. Shining
Okay.
stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Yeah, I saw something about Neo 3, is this it? Because I haven't played Neo at all to know what it is. Other than, I mean, it still looks very similar to Dark Souls, Souls-like, I should say.
What makes a shogun?
Killing monsters. Killing monsters. And then turning into a ninja. Okay.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh yeah, it is Neo 3, yep. I guess Neo are Souls-like games then. I didn't know. I think I've got the first one for free on Epic when it was free one time.
Who might you be, warrior?
No, Automata. Oh yeah, it could be a bit like that too.
Takechio.
I don't know how it actually plays though, and I had a lot of deaths which makes me think more of Souls-likes.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国シニゲーシリーズの最新作2を3をついに発表させていただきました。Hardcore samurai action RPG franchise. Then what about the ninja? はシリーズの馴染みの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。It's hardcore samurai, not hardcore ninja. ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりPlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Okay. Oh, it's a VR game.
How old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Okay. Some of that looks like cool interaction with the environment for VR.
Many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
A piece of Eden. That is something different. It's a Millennium Eye. Oh, Thief VR. Oh, there you go. I still need to play Thief as well. That's an older game on my list. That's an older game.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Oh, that's a lot brighter.
Discovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
What? A multiplayer story?
The Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Huh.
Marauders, this is our new recruit!
The multiplayer aspect of this is fascinating.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Because it's not multiplayer co-op at the same time sort of thing. It's like you're following after each other. That looks like a cool concept they've got going there.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astrobot.
Auto-generated, if they proper subtitles, I was going to do that.
Even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game.
And I
enjoy
can't play
the
it
rest of the show.
anyway, so... Apparently that's quite good to play, though. I've heard that people think it's good.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves.
Trying to figure out... Some of the animation looks like it'd be good as a movie. But also it seems like they're trying to build on the popularity of Pirate Yakuza. It is a sort of rarity. I think that's why Pirate Yakuza actually worked really well. Because you don't... That's sort of not the popular thing, but they went and did it anyway. They did what game they wanted more. Sea of Thieves, I've never... I haven't seen much of Sea of Thieves or played it, so I didn't recognize the style off the bat. I trust you. It's all... There's a little bit of gameplay, but not really how it plays. As such. Like, if a Sea of Thieves, isn't then a multiplayer type one too? Yeah, I thought it looked similar to Journey. Sand skating and water skating. There we go. And jellyfish jumping. Chain grinding. Pretty cool looking. Jiggling the game. Yeah, the ground looks very jiggly. Actually, it looks like it's a flag with the material printed on it that's in the wind just gone.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea
Yeah, I
will
don't know
launch
either of
this
those
summer
games,
into the
but I know
PlayStation Plus game
Journey.
catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings
here we go.
action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
FBC
In
Firebreak.
this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak
they're just
launches
mentioning
day
it more
one
than
in the game
anything. There was
catalog
not
on
much
June
new.
17th.
The 17th of June. That's close.
The PlayStation Plus.
Does it say it on Steam now? Probably. Yeah, I wish listed it from before. Yeah, 17th of June. Nice.
Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
I don't know
The
how
PS2
good it's
version
gonna
of
be.
Legendary immersive
Oh.
sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Wait, is that a different I don't know the different versions of Deus Ex, but the version of Deus Ex that I got on PC was Game of the Year edition. Why wouldn't they put the GOTY edition in instead of one with a different subtitle? I don't know. Yeah, I get the Steam version probably because I know that works well with supporting multiplayer because we play together.
Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Okay.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
You can get these on GOG if you wanted to pay for them for not much. It's interesting how they're bringing in RE2 and 3 originals
will
in.
arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
Yeah, the abandonware ones. I think the benefit to the GOG versions is they have updated them to make them work with the modern computers a bit more, so that they're more likely to work. I haven't tried them yet.
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praised.
And you just put it in compatibility mode,
And they're all in
and
need of
then
early
usually it
retirement.
works.
Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way.
So what's this?
In Iceland.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
James Bond music.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give
Okay.
him
It is a James Bond game. There we go.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need
Hey,
all
look.
my pieces.
Hey, for all the experiences they're saying he's going through, the face looks really young on the model that they picked for him.
009 is a master manipulator.
Also, this some of the gameplay reminds me of seeing the newer Hitman games. Although it's a bit more actiony. But yeah.
Jet lag. Gets me every
Even in a disguise.
Not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
And Uncharted.
To hell with that.
It's a freaking laser. Of course you gotta have car chases in a Bond game. Like, come on.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
The music, the James Bond theme just is one of those tracks that always hits.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Romance events. Yeah, they have to have romance stuff, don't they? They have to have a subplot with romance with that woman. Otherwise, it's not James Bond.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive.
the team is thrilled to
yeah, IO
announce
Interactive,
007
yeah.
First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the
They're
Royal
explaining it. You don't need to do it and... Anyway, they're explaining
the
it.
tuxedo and the martinis as he first steps into the world of espionage.
Okay, that's
striving
why
to
it looks
earn his
young.
00 status.
They're just
Everyone
explaining
at Iron
it, and you had to put... Anyway.
has poured the passion and dedication into crafting
If they explain it in this, that
honors
you
the
don't have to
legacy
type
of
the
Bond,
comment.
harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
It looks good, yeah. And I hope they have some things that are period specific for that time they're picking to do it in. Like, it doesn't go too modern. Because some things, like from the early Bond films, I feel like some of the charm of those now is the older technology seen in it too. Or what they thought was more advanced. So I hope they don't go too advanced to the point where the suspension of disbelief of the older movies gets broken. That sort of thing. Dark Souls. Oh, it's probably, they mentioned Ghost of Yotai, didn't they? This is probably Ghost of Yotai. Because I mentioned it in the Astrobot part.
Still with me?
I didn't even know he had a scar on his cheek, so there you go. I haven't read the books. Same problem as video games, too many to read. I might slowly get through them. Okay. That's all. Just a teaser. Give us something with more substance.
さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは。
Okay, this is a Marvel thing.
よし、本気でやるぞ。つらい。くらえ。おい、頼むよ。耐えてみせろ。
Yeah, Mugiwara no Fan Luffy. Temu Luffy? Oh, the character designs I'm not familiar with. Ghost Rider looks like he does in the Ghost Rider movies, at least. Yeah, baby, was 100% the JoJo voice actor for Joseph Joestar. Man, that'd be a cluster having 4 on screen at a time. Or is that character switching? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. If you're into the fighting games and that. That works well. I'm not big into fighting games, so I haven't played Dragon Ball FighterZ either of that. Yeah. For reference. I think it looks good for a fighting game. And then if you like Marvel, of course. Yeah, visually it looks cool. I don't know if it would get too messy. Oh, I thought they were going to continue on with the Marvel game with that pause and rewind thing. That threw me off. Why are we seeing Japan? Oh, it is something about it, but they're sharing something about the development story.
マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような
Yeah, because IRL Japan, that would be interesting.
聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
They have a lot of characters they could add in as well. Like, out of all the characters shown with all the comics, it's only a small amount of the characters they could have in the game.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this?
They're gonna talk about this for how long? The rest of the I don't care enough to sit down and watch all of this. It looks cool, but I don't really care about the backstory. So yeah, it's nice to see some of the lesser known next to the more well-known characters, isn't it?
You're still with me?
Squirrel Girl. Like, they could put all of them. The Lego games did it. They've probably been the Marvel games I've played that I've enjoyed the most because I had an original storyline for the games as well. The box, yeah. And it will be nice, like at one point years later I might play Metal Gear Solid Delta when it's dirt cheap. Yeah. So the ones out of this that I'll be interested in. Pragmata, I'll keep an eye on more of that. That looks like a cool game. Actually, I should probably make sure I have it on my wish list so I don't forget. That's the thing. If I never see something about a game, then I forget about it sometimes until, oh, yeah, that exists. Ghost of Tsushima was good, but I don't know if I care enough about Ghost of Yotai because I still need to probably play more of Ghost of Tsushima. That probably lasts me more. Neo 3 looks alright, but I want to try the first Neo and then see if I like the IP. Romeo as a Dead Man looked fun. I'm interested to see more of that. And the James Bond game looked interesting. Yeah, no live service game. That's a good thing. That's a win, I reckon. You got some multiplayer, which is good, but no live service, which I think works really well because at this point the market's flooded with live service games. And so if they brought out another one, I think it wouldn't go well. Especially since most of them are PS5 specific. Like Silent Hill F also looks pretty neat as an experience, but that'd be one I 100% want to do on stream and play along.